Think men only want younger women? That's the story you've been sold. But the reality is a little bit different. If younger women were the holy grail, why do so many successful, high quality men gravitate towards women in their 30s and beyond? I'll tell you why. Because there are things that not only come with experience, and men who are actually worth your time, they know the difference. I have a client named Rachel. She's 34, successful, and she's been dating a guy in his late 30s who seemed like a great match. On their third date, she asked him what made him swipe right on her instead of the 25-year-olds flooding the app. You know what he said? Because I'm done with the guessing games. I don't have time. I don't have patience to wonder if someone's actually interested or just keeping me around for attention. Women in their 30s, they know what they want, and that's as sexy as it gets. That's the thing. Mature men don't want to feel like they're auditioning for a role in someone's life. They want someone who's clear, confident, and real. Here's why high quality men actively seek out women over 30. 1. Maturity. Men who are serious about a relationship, they're done with chaos. A woman in her 30s knows who she is. She's not testing limits or playing emotional chess. She's not making everything a test. That kind of stability, that's gold to a man who's ready to build something real. Younger women might be exciting, but excitement isn't what builds a strong relationship. Emotional security is. And a man who's looking for something real doesn't want to spend his days constantly proving himself just to keep someone's interest. Number 2, she knows what she wants. Indecision. Listen, it's cute when you're picking out a dessert, okay? Between tiramisu and a hot fudge sundae, I could see that. But not when you're building a life. The right men, they find decisiveness incredibly attractive. It makes their life easier. You're not playing the let's see if he figures it out game. You're direct, and that is a breath of fresh air. Rachel told me that on her second date with this guy, he straight up asked her what she was looking for in a relationship. And instead of dancing around it or giving a vague answer, she told him exactly what she wanted. She wanted commitment, she wanted honesty, and a future with someone who's emotionally present. He told her that response alone made her stand out from nearly every other woman he had dated. No mixed signals, no playing it cool to avoid seeming needy, just honesty. That's the kind of clarity that makes mature women so attractive. 3, she doesn't play games. Mature men don't have time for someone who's trying to make them jealous, who withholds affection to get a reaction, or who plays hard to get just for fun. A woman over 30 communicates like an adult. If she likes you, she lets you know. If she's not interested, she doesn't waste your time. And that kind of straightforwardness, that's rare and it's valuable. Think about it. How many times have you heard about a guy being exhausted by the dating game, getting ghosted, dealing with mixed signals, never knowing where he stands? Younger women sometimes do this as a way to keep their options open or test a man's interest. But by 30, you don't have time for that. It's nonsense. And a quality man finds that incredibly refreshing. And number 4, emotional maturity. High quality men crave this. They don't want to feel like they're walking on eggshells. They don't want a woman who explodes over nothing or who silently resents them instead of having an actual conversation. Emotional maturity means you can disagree without it turning into a war. It means you can talk things through, and that's relationship gold. This is a huge one because it directly impacts how peaceful and fulfilling a relationship is. A woman over 30 knows how to handle her emotions. She's not looking for a man to fix her or be responsible for her happiness, at least I hope not. She's learned how to regulate her feelings, how to self-soothe, how to communicate her needs, and how to handle conflict in a way that doesn't turn into a screaming match. And men who are serious about relationships, they love that. Number 5, authenticity. By 30, you don't have time to pretend to be what a man wants. Confidence in who you are, in what you bring to the table, and what you're not willing to put up with. That's sexy. That's powerful. That's what separates a woman from a girl. Rachel told me something interesting. She used to downplay her career success when dating in her 20s because, let's be honest, she was worried men would find it intimidating. Now, she owns it. And she said the men she's attracting now that she owns it, are the ones who love that she's ambitious and independent. That's what happens when you stop trying to be what you think men want and just show up as yourself. And listen, if you're liking what you're hearing so far, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button. I'm here to give you the no BS dating advice that actually works. You deserve to have that in your relationships moving forward, right? The ones you want. And I'm going to help you get there.